Hello YouTube, it's your boy Cursed Fallen here, and we're here with some more Shadowverse. Now, like I promised in my last video and hinted out, I'm gonna be trying out Portalcraft, and in this video I am gonna have a bonus clip that's not ranked. It's a battle against my little nephew, and the fact that I almost lost until something great happened, and we'll see that at the end. But you know, starting off here, you know, like all Swordcraft, they always somehow get quick blade at first draw, but I actually got me a one drop this time, so it's cool with me. Let's get on with the next turn here. She goes out and plays this guy with ambush, so I'm thinking maybe she's going for a ambush buff deck. I'm not really sure what's going on at this point, but I just take out one of them with the puppet and hit her in the face because I can even up the score. Alright, fatal bomb person. I really don't understand the fact. I don't think I hate about Swordcraft, to be honest, is that all Swordcraft got these spells, and these spells are not balanced at all. Especially that one that just like cuts up an opponent depending on the strength of a monster in game, and it only costs like 4 or 5 points. I don't like it at all. Anyway, one spell turn an entire game around. I don't appreciate that. Here goes that. One play point does 3 damage. It's beautiful. If it wasn't for the fact that I also have a 1 play point card that does 4 damage, but it could destroy somebody, that kind of makes it, you know, fair. But if you have a card that doesn't, then it's not fair at all. But that's cool though. I'm good with it. So I pop off Lashina first, you know, get off the destruction of white coming up, and get the destruction of black later, and that's gonna be like my win condition for this game and the next game. But the third game, I just can't wait to show y'all that. But yeah, going in, you know, he has a pure advantage right here. I'm actually I'm thinking I was gonna lose, but the teddy bear transformation kind of comes in clutch. Take out that, get a puppet next turn, or her turn. And it kind of screwed me a little bit because, you know, now I'm at 9. She takes out the puppet, does this, gets that damage off, get that dumbass boot, and then it's my turn. And now I took out 2 people. I got this miraculous event thing here, pop that one there, give me an extra puppet just because I can, and put both of them in to take down that I keep calling things monsters because of other games. Take out this card with the 2 puppets and pop off another miraculous event there. Is it miraculous invention or hazardous? One of them. Anyway, do that, and I get my destruction and white to 5, so that means I can play it next turn. Plus I actually get it to 4 because at the end of this turn this puppet will die. So, or he'll kill it, one or the other. Either way, it was gonna be dead. Now we're at 4. So, play destruction of white. Give me a few heals going on right now. Got me a little early heal because of the invention. Use that. Draw 2 cards. See what I can pull off on my next play. And hopefully he wouldn't be able to actually fully destroy me by the end of this turn. Only thing I do appreciate, well, not appreciate, but I like about Swordcraft, you kind of can tell when the death is gonna come and how much they can buff a card per se. But yeah, we got this big buff thing going on here, and I'll just do destruction refrain to kill both of them real quickly and put down a card. Draw 2 more. That gave me exactly what I needed because I can, you know, take out, do some damage, dish out 2 puppets, etc, etc. And that is just helping me out in the long run because now I'm at 10. That heals me, and now I can play that to get me Victoria to actually take out one of the take out that card with aim or whatever. And in doing so, it does destroy my card. But at this point, I'm gonna now have Destruction in Black ready for play. The only problem I'm gonna have is that I have to deal with this card and make sure I can at least survive for 2 turns. And in a way, it kind of comes in handy in a way, because I get that heal off, I get Destruction in Black, and I actually have 4, so I can use this and take out that that person. And she has 6 damage and she attacks with it, so I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'm not exactly sure, but she played Rapier for some reason. I guess she wanted the war to protect herself, but that didn't make sense to me because Destruction in Black in play, so you know that. And now we're at 8. It's my turn still, and I decided to go with the Resolute Puppet, and that way I can put in Lloyd to have a ward in play and do damage, heal, and then I'm pretty sure this is the forfeit right here because you're not gonna really go against that. So on to the next game. We're going against Runecraft now. I hate Runecraft when it comes to spell boost decks, but it actually turned out very well in this game. I felt like I was gonna lose this one. To be honest, I felt like I was gonna lose all of them. I don't get how Portalcraft works in an aggro sense, but the setup is actually good to do, and it helps you like clear boards easy with these puppets. So I kind of get the hang of it, but I kind of don't. I feel like I'll be messing up. I could do a lot more in these plays, but I just haven't. This deck is a slightly different from the deck that I used in the first game and the third game coming up, only because I took out a few cards and replaced it with another 2. I took out 2 cards and replaced them with 2 different cards. One is the Sun and Moon, which I just so happened to draw early game because I actually changed this. This is actually after the third game. This is an incorrect order, but like I said, the other game it's not ranked. So in order, in rank, this is the second ranked game I've played with Portalcraft. But I found that using Sun and Moon is kind of a good deal and you can run one of them because of Apostle Destruction, because I can get another Amaterasu and/or Tsukuyomi, and killing both of them will do exactly what I needed to do, and that's to put another Sun and Moon in my hand. And that'll allow me to play multiple cards, and that's just as well as playing cards over and over again to get the damage I would have used for Maisha, or just sacrificing cards to play the Destruction of Black and White. So that happens. It was kind of annoying that he actually got to that point already, but you know, he'll pop Magic Missile. All these spells that Runecraft had, I just don't like. But it's spell boost, so I already kind of saw it coming. I kind of wanted to try something against Runecraft a while back, and I actually did. But spell boosts tend to run out of cards fast, and so it's kind of fun to go against them with a deck that pretty much stacks your hand, continuously defend you, and just let them run out of cards. I want to do that at least once, but other than that, let me get back to this gameplay here. So I actually got Lucina, and I got her with the Evo, so I got Destruction of White in hand. I got a few cards already in the grave, so just in case I did draw Maisha, I was going to probably run that play, but never really got to do that. So going here, they run Splendid Kanji, take out 1, then she actually takes herself out with Bane. I didn't get that play for real, but I didn't really mind it. So I took out, went to use a puppet, do a little bit of damage just to get some sacrifices down so I can run the Destruction of White with 1 play point left. And then I was gonna just use that in order to kill it. So I actually should have just not used it, but I don't know. I just wanted to have a board clear just in case. He runs the goblin, uses missiles, attack me twice, because why not? And then runs Cell of the Truth with 0, do 3 damage to me. Now at this point I use Destruction's Refrain in order to take out both the Zealot and the other guy. I just didn't really care for the Zealot at the time. And then I'll just run that just to run out a puppet, and that way I can get 2 down for the Destruction of Black by the end of this turn if he does destroy him, which he does. So then I also have another puppet that I can use in hand to run it down just, you know, a little bit more. The problem I was gonna pretty much be having at this point though is that will I be able to survive enough for Destruction of Black to, you know, activate twice. So I got Destruction of Black down. Then I just summon that, take that out real quick. Well, didn't take it out per se, but do enough damage for that if I do get a person out and he has to attack it, it won't be that strong to, you know, defend against itself. But this here kind of gave me a little scare because I do not like this card whatsoever, and the fact that he was able to attack as well pisses me off a little bit. I'm at 9 and I can destroy that card, and so I run Tsukuyomi just in case he does try to I was going to use her to attack and just do a little bit of damage, but it was at 10 and I didn't really think he was going to come up with any heals anytime soon. But in this case, he kind of does. Oh my god, can you stop? Anyway, this is pretty much GG because he runs Truth Education, and if he didn't get lucky enough to actually do as much damage as he could have, so he just did that forfeit real quick because he was going to get, you know, slaughtered next turn. So this is the game that I was super into because I was going against my little nephew because I got him into the game, and in the process of us playing I wanted to give him a little like slight handicap, and by slight it kind of is a big handicap. I was streaming my video onto the TV so he can see where my hand was, and him playing Portalcraft, he knows what the majority of those cards do. So at a point in time, other than him running out of cards in his hand, which kind of helped in my favor, it kind of put me at an impasse as well because I couldn't do anything to damage him at the time. So at the very end of this game, the only way that I was able to do it is because he did not destroy one of the puppets. Instead, he went against Orchis, and because Orchis had a lot of power at the time, and he kind of feared it. So I had I ran a marionette trim, and then the luck of the draw happened to give me a way to secure victory on that turn. But I won't spoil it, but you should probably know what it is if y'all actually adapted to this game. But it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So going into this right now, I am trying my best. Well, not really trying my best, but I'm pretty much securing my hand and trying my best to keep his cards off the field. But he has a lot of artifact cards, so he's an artifact Portalcraft player at this point, and I'm, you know, I run puppets. I don't really get the whole artifact thing. I'm trying to learn about it as we speak, and possibly get more variations of Portalcraft cards, kind of like I do with havencraft, but I tend to just stick with Alliance because that's like the best way for me to rank up as of right now. But I do have like a Tenko havencraft deck. I have a Machina deck, but I haven't really been using them to win as often. It's fun to win with those, but I don't get those draws, the draw of like getting Tenko. Somehow I get the Temple of the Holy Lion way more often than I get the Tenko Shrine, which is stupid because I damn near run the same deck when it comes to like how to draw cards and stuff. But other than that, He runs the Orb of Desecration. This is a very long game, by the way. He actually plays his Orb of Desecration card. Rather, the first or second game we played, he played it well. But this is just one game, guys, and this is kind of a long one. So, he played this this turn very well, and so I was trying to find a way and see if I could actually do something in order to get some cards and like possibly pull off a upset. So I kind of do. I get what I want per se, and I get another puppet in hand as well as another one that's in my hand as of right now. I evolve Lloyd in order to take out him with the puppet, and then I should have another puppet in time, but I'm not going to use it. I'm trying to save 2 for a play, which I failed to pull off at one point. And the second time I failed to pull it off because I forgot about Orchis' ability, but I finally draw my third Orchis in order to actually pull off the marionette tray play, and that's what's going to secure the game. But so yeah, here's the first time where I failed at using the cards, because I believe he actually like messed it up for me. But I should not have evolved at the time. I could have probably waited another turn, got some puppets, and that would have worked, but I didn't. So what can you do, right?
From the nosebleed section.
He does that. I don't get why, because I'm pretty sure that card can't be destroyed.
Nothing stays hidden from me.
Unless it says without countdown. But I wasn't pretty much paying attention to all that intricacies of that deck. I mean, of that card. Other than the fact that I can do what I did. So I got more puppets or whatever. Got that. Run that quickly. Got me a puppet with ambush. And I kind of just left him on the field there to annoy him, because he couldn't destroy him that time. But that Avatar of Desecration comes in handy for him. I'm not gonna lie to you. To be honest, I thought I was going to lose this game. But he ran out of cards here. But that happened. But like I said, he ran out of cards here. So he was literally just like top decking every time to see if he can do a play, and it just didn't work out. But then I couldn't do anything because he kept like popping out of nowhere with random stuff. Now I did that play just to keep that for the what's his name, Avatar of Desecration, because I'm pretty sure he was going to be a little annoying to deal with, especially him like popping out new characters left and right. Once again, like I said, these plays that he's pulling off made me feel like I was going to lose. And I was just like, this is not good in the slightest. So I used Teddy again, and I got a puppet as well. But I wanted to destroy her to do damage to everyone. And I cleared out that and I got the puppet to destroy that person. I mean, well, not to destroy him, because I wanted another puppet. And he didn't destroy the puppet, which helped me out in the very end. He couldn't do anything but play that. So I got Miraculous Invention and Hazardous Invention. Well, not and Hazardous Invention. I ran 2 Miraculous Inventions in order to heal up by the end of this turn, and then I ran Maisha just for some extra support, and I get a draw, and it happens to be Orchis, and now my play is back in motion because on this turn I get another puppet in hand. Now I can run Orchis, and that'll give me Vengeful puppet, give me the chance to run the Menage a Trois again. I mean marionette tray. I don't know why I keep calling it Menage a Trois, but anyway, that's one, and that's dual. And now Orchis is a little dangerous to him, so I destroyed that card so he wouldn't be able to possibly attack twice in one turn. Now he had 3 cards now, and I was kind of a little skeptical of how this was going to turn out. But then he ran that, and he has Rush. Now, I knew that he was going to attack him because, you know, she's kind of the more dangerous one. But here is the most epic play I have ever pulled off. Watch this.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
And then it just continues on. By destroying it, those two separate. I can attack with the other one, and I can summon him back, and he can attack twice. It was a 15 hit play. Like, that was epic for me. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all next time.